A2G and we stay line up trees. And it ain't even Christmas. Hope y'all enjoying y'all's day, but if you ain't, I hope I can make it better by telling y'all a little story about the first day I was baked in school. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe, comment down below. If y'all ever been baked at school, I would love to hear it. Best comment will be showed up in the next video. But without further ado, let's get into this tea, shotties and shaws. Now, there's not really anything interesting that happened the morning of, or at least anything I can remember. And I'm like an elephant or a baby mama. I don't forget things unless they don't matter. So this morning was pretty uneventful, I'm guessing. So I take my normal bus to school, and I go to first period, and it's just me and my nigga Caden in there. And we're just shooting the shit, and I just noticed, like, my man's is a little bit more geeky, if you will, than usual, which, I mean, he's not really tamed and calm, but he's more untamed and rambunctious than he usually is. So I just straight up ask him, make sure he's good. Like, hey, you good, my nigga? Like, did you like take a line or something? Like, are you good? Like, you're good to be continuing in this class? And he was just chilling. He literally said, I'm so chill, man. Like, you don't even know. And this man was, in fact, not chill. Pants were on fire with this cap foolery. Like, he was geeking, bro. But he was not geeking enough to draw any unwanted attention from, like, an authority figure. So, thank God, because our English teacher was, or our English class was weird. It wasn't a normal class. It was like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but there was no door, and it was in the school, but it was like in the middle of some bullshit. It was like a square in the middle of a hallway, or like not the hallway, but like a lobby center. I don't know how to explain it to y'all. It's confusing, but it wasn't a normal classroom. So we would have like just guards and principals, staff members walking by all the time, popping in, and thank God he didn't draw any attention. But as we're just still shooting the shit, we start hearing like some marching band noises like coming down the hallways. And if you don't know, that means it's pep rally day. And I love pep rally day. Not because it's pep rallies, no, they can eat my cock. But basically because our school would let us decide if we want to go to the pep rally. Like, if you didn't want to go, you'd have the choice to go to the library or study hall. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, we didn't do any of that because my nigga asked me as we're trying to figure out where we're going to go if I want to get high. And at this point in my life, I wasn't really doing it like that. I've smoked a handful of times. I've never ever hit a pen. Never in my life have I hit a pen before. Let me get into the story before I spoil it for y'all. But I've only smoked a handful of times. Never really like that. So I'm just like looking at him like, we're going to smoke at the school? Like, that is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Like, just to pull back up in the school smelling like loud, baked as hell. Oh yeah, that's 3 months minimum alternative school. Your gas is getting sent there, probably in a fucking box, who knows. But he says, nah, no, that's dumb as fuck. Why would we smoke reefer at the school? So he basically says to just trust him, right? And as soon as he says that, he leads me to the bathroom. Not sus at all, not to, little fiend behavior, just two boys going to the bathroom, sharing a stall, hidden shit, sucking on shit, not sus at all. But anyway, we just go to the bathroom together and we're just chilling in there for like a minute or two. And then this guy walks in, right? This, I don't want to say like, what? I can't say that word. He's like one of those white guys that is just chill as fuck and only hangs with niggas. Does not hang with any white Caucasian bloodline. Only niggas. Only niggas. So he pulls up and he daps up my nigga Caden. And of course I gotta dap him up now. That fucks with the balance of the universe. I don't dap him up. So I dap him up and he just goes ahead and tells me his name. His name is Ethan, He's chill as fuck. And Cade asks him, yo, did you bring it? And I'm like, bring what? Like, is he for real about to pull out a joint? And if it was a vape, I was not going to hit it at the time. If he pulled out a fucking, what was good at the time? Like an Escobar? Oh, yeah, no, I was not hitting that. No, that was not for me at the time. Not yet. I'll tell you about that later today. But he pulls out what I think at the time is the skinniest vape I've ever seen in my life. And before I could even analyze it, it's in my nigga Kate's hands, and he's hitting that bitch hard. Big ass hit. But like he doesn't exhale like how you would do a normal vape. He like sucks it in, and then while it's in him, he'll take a little bit of air, like, and then stop, and then, and he would just do that like a couple times. I'd say like 3 or 4, and then he exhales. He aims it down through his shirt, and first thing I noticed is that it smells nothing like a vape, no vape smell. It doesn't have that artificial fruit cancer juice. It smells like a silky oil base with like a hint of loud. So I'm just like, damn, what kind of vape flavor is this? And then I ask her like, what vape flavor is this? And he's just like, go ahead and hit it. So I try and hit it. Obviously, I'm curious about it because it was just like no vape I've ever seen before. So I hit it like I'm hitting a nicotine vape. So I take a good rip, and I wasn't really feeling it like inhale. So I'm just like, damn, am I not gonna feel this? So I do the same thing my nigga Caden does because he tells me that's like the best way to hit it. And then I feel like a tickle, and it was over. I went to the stall, blew the smoke in the toilet because I knew there was gonna be a lot of smoke, and I start dying, my nigga, straight drooling, gagging. I looked like a whore, bro, on the toilet seat too. Oh yeah, I was done. And shit, I remember after 3 minutes, I like just, analyze myself, look at myself, and I'm just like, damn, I am baked as fuck. Like, I am gone. I wouldn't be surprised if my eyes are red. And that was like the first thing I thought, like, damn, my eyes are red. I could be geeking. I do not want to get caught in this school to get sent to some other school for like 3 months where I got to wear uniforms or something. I was tweaking out a little bit. But Snicky Ethan, homie, the GOAT, literally, bro came in, got me fucked up, and left. Honestly, he's going to my wedding. Honestly, that's all you gotta do for a nigga to make me like just happy, for be cool with you for my whole life. Just do that, man. You come to my wedding, baby shower, shit, fucking funeral if you want to. Damn. But he pulls out eye drops from his pocket, so I'm literally just chilling at this point. Like, we're just in the stall shooting this shit. I hit the pen like 1 or 2 more times, get even more baked. So we're just chilling, and eventually we hear the bell ring and say, oh, the pep rally is dismissed, and we're just like, fuck, like, we gotta go back and just do school while we're enjoying our geek. And before we go, I make sure to put in my eye drops, and I make sure they sit in for a little bit. Blink your eyes a little bit. I double drop just in case. I double dropped, and thank God I double dropped, because I remember one time I didn't, and I still got caught for suspicion under the influence because they couldn't prove shit, my nigga. But anyway, I double drop my eyes. We're chilling, make sure they're all white, and then we go back to English, get our shit, and then me and my nigga Cade, we got to split, dap each other up. Then I have to go to third period at the time. It wasn't second period because it was odd day. Our school was weird. Our school was weird as fuck. We didn't have 8 periods a day. We would have like 5 periods with 3 different periods one day, and 5 periods with 3 new periods the other day. So basically that was what's going on. So I go to, at the time, my third period was a science class. I want to say so, biology or chemistry, one of the two. But I just remember it being fun as fuck. And I actually know it was biology because I remember the lesson vividly. It was asexual reproductions, and it was just so cool. I really recommend, if someone's forcing you to learn science, get high, and that shit will sound like the key to everything, which I guess it is. But still, it'll just sound more intriguing. You'll want to listen to some lame-ass nigga talk about science. Anyway, though, nothing interesting happened in that class. Just, I was having fun, enjoying myself. But next class was algebra. And math is my favorite subject, but not today. Not today, because today was presentation day. And I was tweaking out a little bit. I remember after third period, I went to the bathroom, and I was just in the stall for a minute like, bro, like, do we leave? Like, do we just fucking run out the school and just say, oh, mom, like, I threw up or shat myself or something? Because if I get caught, it's over. My mom is sending my ass to fucking Madagascar, my nigga. I was not going to see America that much longer if I got caught. But I control myself. I'm just like, no. Ice in my veins. I'm poised as fuck. Straight LeBron James ass mentality. I lock in because I knew it's just going to be so simple. I knew if I could do it sober, I could do it high, and probably a little bit worse, but it'd still be get done. So I pull into algebra and I sit with my group. And my group at the time was just three girls. Could not tell you the names because they were introverts as fuck. So I was just like, damn, I get the group with three girls that don't want to talk. And our teacher gives us a little bit of time to like make sure we're ready for the presentation. So we're trying to discuss how we're going to present this. And they suck. At least I don't remember what they said because it was not a good plan. All I remember is what I said with all their yapping. I was just like, look, a plan we make is not going to work. We just got to go up and lock in straight ice in our veins. And I remember saying that. I remember after saying that, excuse me, my bad. I remember after saying that, all girls looked at me like I had three heads. They were just like, oh my God, we're going to fail and he's going to be the reason. But like they had better fucking ideas. Like they literally didn't have a better idea. Well, they probably did. I wasn't listening. Probably had a really good idea. But trust me, if I was leading, we were going to get it done. But anyway, so we just watch presentations, like one or two go by. Do y'all really care about the math presentations? One or two of them go by, and it's our turn to present. So basically, we walk up there, we put the presentation on the Google Slides, and from then on, I kid you not, I presented like 85% of that bitch, my nigga. Like 85% of that bitch. Oh my goodness, I presented that. Like, I remember too, because I remember near the end, the teacher, bad as fuck, the teacher was like, I need anyone else but Jadarius to present. I was just, cheesing on the inside, but man, I was fucking Jay Leno, Steve Harvey, goddamn rough man up there. I was straight talking, had charisma, I was feeling it. Pocket full of sunshine, left pocket dog shit, nigga. Like, I was on that. But, man, I remember getting 100 on it, too. Oh, it was such a good day. It was so simple. But, those simple days while you're high just really be the best ones. But anyway, after that, I remember the class, like, saying, damn, I didn't expect that. He kind of went crazy up there. And I also remember going back to the tables with the girls in my group. They were low-key, like, girls don't thank you. They will not thank you. They don't admit they're wrong, and they won't thank you most of the time. They're a little passive. So they'll do little passive things like, what's it? I can't think of an example right now. Guys, I'm a little blazed. You got to give me a little bit of leeway. But they'll do little passive things to, like, show that they appreciate it. So they were showing their little appreciation, and I was just, feeling myself. Then the bell rang, and it was lunchtime. And from then on, I ended up drinking and eating my high away. But I remember the lunch going crazy. It was enchilada day. But nothing really interesting happened. I kind of sobered up for the last 2 periods of the day, and I never really hit that pen again. So anyway though, thank y'all for watching this story time. Something light, something simple. Hope you enjoy the content I'm making. This one was actually good, and I really appreciate it. This is a way better game than Multiverses. So show some love. Comment down below if you've ever been baked at school. And best combo will be featured in my next video. Anyway, stay based, stay live, stay geeky. J2G signing out. Love y'all. Peace out.